So here we are, the peace stone for conscientious objection, 2023, Bruce Kent's family here, and they're celebrating all the men that didn't want to fight in the war, and they're promoting peace. And well, we hope that James Blunt from Ibiza or Shaggy in Jamaica or all the families and soldiers that don't want to fight can find a peaceful resolution. So we wanted to get the princes here around the world for peace. So here we are, Conscientious Objection Day, and happy birthday to all those people who have a birthday today. Granddad in Jamaica, Dad in Wales, and our old friend Simon in Devon, and may all those anti-war artists, farmers, musicians, people in all different groups come together for peace and harmony. And we hope that this will affect people. So the white poppies, can I quickly ask you about the white poppies, what the white poppies are for?
Sorry?
What do the white poppies represent?
White poppies, they are an alternative remembrance symbol, an anti-militarist remembrance symbol, as opposed to the rather pro-militarist one of the red poppies.
So the white poppies are for all those people that didn't want to fight.
Well, the white poppies are to remember all the victims of war, not just our military.
Oh, all of them, yeah.
But just military and civilian, British and other as well, whilst the red poppies are just
I won't
our
put you
military.
on the camera. But
Sorry?
are you part of Peace Pledge Union?
Yeah.
Do you want to go on a YouTube? Not really.
Not which YouTube is that?
Oh, it's just our own little holistic one. It's just a holistic one. Where we put, I can just have your voice, I don't have to.
No, I mean, I tend not to, given that YouTube is owned by Google these days, and I don't have anything to do with Google because it's part of a rather unpleasant aspect of the world.
I know, but we have to try and use all these TV stations and radio stations for good.
I understand
so
that.
YouTube has a lot of good music and links up people. So does Facebook, but
again, Facebook I see as part of the enemy in terms of the world I'm trying to build. So I don't have anything to do with Facebook or Google or Amazon and companies like that. I mean, it's hard to avoid because other people connect with you using them.
But the BBC's like that. I mean, why isn't the BBC here today? And the radio stations and the newspapers for Conscientious Objection Day?
Well, indeed.
Or Harry, or
I mean, it's actually rather
James Blunt, or somebody.
It's harder these days to get
more peaceful
coverage for anti-military stuff at the moment. It just seems the whole mood because of Ukraine. Everybody's so gung-ho for solving problems by fighting and by killing.
We can't tell how many people are or are not hurt.
No.
Or whether it's just half of it's movies. Because we don't know what's artificial intelligence and what's real and what isn't. And the kids are really suffering, aren't they? Because well, I think Biden wasn't helpful because Trump, although he was a Casanova and dreadfully behaved, he seemed less military. Trump seemed less military than Biden. He was a bit of a Casanova and terribly naughty with the women, but
I see what you mean. Yes, I mean.
But at least he was shaking hands with Mexico and Korea and Russia, and he had a Eurocentric wife.
Yeah.
But we need some more peace and love, don't we?
That's what we need.
Anyway, this is the thank you for your talk.
Welcome. You're welcome.
So this is the Peace Pledge Union stone on Conscientious Objection Day.
This is the International Conscientious Objectors Memorial Stone. It's not only the PPU stone. This is an international memorial for conscientious objectors. So
lovely,
it's
isn't
a broader
it?
thing than.
Do you know where the stone came from? That
came from a quarry up in Cumbria somewhere.
Oh, Cumbria.
And it was
slate.
The money was raised specifically to
beautiful, isn't it?
do this, and it was actually inaugurated on International Conscientious Objectors Day in 1994. And the unveiling was by Michael Tippett, the composer, who was a pacifist and a conscientious objector himself.
Oh, that's nice.
Michael Tippett, who had been president of the PPU for many years, and he was a long-time pacifist. It's interesting actually, both Tippett and Benjamin Britten, two of the leading British composers of that era, were both pacifists, both active.
Yeah, because Tolkien, he wrote all that Lord of the Rings after coming back from the Somme.
Oh right.
Yeah, he had a deep aware. Because on my son's deaf, and this morning on British Sign Language, they had that poet who had suffered in the Second World War, and he was wrote a lot of stuff. A lot of the soldiers took to poetry and meditation and prayer.
Some of the people who've been in the military were themselves who wrote the most
poetical, anti-war, yearning for peace.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
anyway.
It's like that with Shaggy and James Blunt and Harry. You know, if you can get Harry here next year.
Harry.
Prince Harry, he's a conscientious objector, really. Well, you know, he doesn't really believe in the war, I don't think.
Well, you wonder. Anyway, good to see you.
God bless. Well, here's for hope and peace and love, and that next year there will be more newspapers, TV coverage, and people. Thank you very much.